What's up, Hawks fans? I'm going to be here to recap your Atlanta Hawks versus Minnesota Timberwolves game. And I'm going to start out by saying, in the first quarter, we had the lead 5-4, and that's the only time we had the lead until late fourth quarter. But I'm going to start with the leading scorers being Al Horford for your Atlanta Hawks and Derek Williams for Minnesota. See, Derek Williams is he is a great player out of Arizona. He has a ton of potential, especially for Minnesota, and going along with Rubio and Ridnour and J.J. Barea, who can all rack up on the dimes. They're just going to be good, and let's get right into the game. Horford having the game he had was huge. He had 23 points, I think 12 boards, but Horford's always the charge for us every game. He's just the energy jolt that we get, and he just brings the heart to the Atlanta Hawks team every night they play, even if they show up or not. I'm not going to take anything off of Minnesota. They're a great basketball team, and quite frankly, I really wouldn't want to play them again in the same day. They did really good, and they should have really won. But if it wasn't for our late fourth quarter charge, we wouldn't have won that game. But anyways, we played a good all around game. Zaza had rebounds, and Horford had a lot of rebounds. Josh had a couple blocks in there. But the spark of the game was really Jannere Pargo and his ability to shoot the three, scoring 17 in the fourth to really spark the win for us. He pretty much won the game for us, and, we have him on that 10-day contract, which I think that should be extended because I know it's another guard, and, most Atlanta Hawks fans might say, well, we don't need another guard, but it's more assists. You can get more assists from him, and it's a better chance of scoring more points because Pargo is no slouch. He's not a household name, but he's a great basketball player, and his work ethic is unbelievable for, how much of a no-name player he is. And he's not a no-name player to me at all, but he's good. And, being Atlanta, I hope we can get on a roll here and, roll on and not have these 4-game losing streaks and then win one and then go on another 4-game losing streak, because if we keep doing that, we probably will not make the playoffs, because if you look at the East, you got Chicago, Boston, Miami, New York, and Indiana. Them teams, you can almost promise that they're going to make the playoffs. Boston being at 20-20 right now, it doesn't look good, but they're the Celtics, KG, Rondo, they're all experienced, and they're going to do good. And New York Knicks with Carmelo Anthony and Raymond Felton, Tyson Chandler, Mark Sotomayor, they're going to do, you can almost expect what they're going to do. And, the defending champ Miami Heat with James, of course, Wade, Bosh, Ray Allen, who they acquired this year. I think that they're going to make a legit run for the championship again this year, which, it really wouldn't surprise anybody. But I think our Atlanta Hawks, they can do it. They can do it. If we can overcome these injuries, especially Lou Williams being out for the year, that's huge, because Lou Williams is just so good in the fourth quarter. He's so good. The fourth quarter in the highlight factor is known as Lou Williams time, because that's when he plays his best. When it's crunch time, he gives the ball to Lou Williams, and he'll find a way to put it in the basket. But it's an overall good win for the Atlanta Hawks, and we got Charlotte Bobcats tomorrow night. I'll be recapping that one for you guys, and just stay tuned, guys. Comment, like, subscribe, and go Hawks.